Welcome in, John Shammy and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Edwards aboard here at first with nobody out. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Oh, man. Gotta wait on it.
Here's the 2-2. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Now there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Golden opportunity right here. Outside. And that's ball one. Second and third, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Otto Lopez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, runners at second and third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Calls it in, 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez.
Second baseman, Otto Lopez.
No ball left side. Sends it to first. Third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We played 4. It's the A's 3 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Nobody's warmed up. What the fuck am I doing? Actually.
And he chases a high fastball there.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. And a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 2. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Edward Cabrera departs. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Gillespie.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Butler in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Max Schumann now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Oh yeah, by the way, you interested in going to Derby next year? Home run Derby? Where? In Philly. All right, I'm talking to the owner tomorrow. I know you got connects. Because I don't know how else to get these fucking tickets. I heard they're probably like $500. I was like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I want to go. You ain't never gonna see this shit again. Here? In that little ass park?
One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Marlins 1.
That's right, you work daytime now. We gonna catch some games, man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Can't get this fucking timing down.
And the pitch. Got him.
Wow.
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now
Just
batting,
pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wagaman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is a fucking pitching, man. Dude got 147 ERA.
2 out, space is empty.
You gotta be fucking shit, dude.
Next pitch is outside. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now Dane Myers. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck left field. That's
Come on, go, 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 go.
Pulls it
Fuck
into the warning
God.
track. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. 5 innings complete. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jacob Wilson. Ground ball up the middle, Lopez. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Smith in the box again, takes a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Man at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The A's looking to add another. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next pitch a slider that misses outside. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to 3rd. On to 1st. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 3. And the Marlins won. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Estes back to work. And look out. That one gets it. The second man he's plunked in this one.
For the Marlins, the designated hitter, Connor Norby.
God, call him over.
Soderstrom.
You gotta be fucking kidding me with this bullshit.
And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And it's fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw. Edwards back on a dive. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed.
Outside.
In the air, right field, Butler. And there are two down. Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And foul ball. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michel Otañez getting ready to go. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. Estes checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One left for Miami, and they still trail it here, 3-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Slapped foul. Gillespie ready to fire now. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball still 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one lifted to left. Myers makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 10.
So up next, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
In there for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. 2 outs, base is empty. Now Denzel Clark. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
One and one.
There's a strike. Pitch misses outside. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they still lead at 3-1. Softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you pitching for the Michelle Otanez on the pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that is out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler, long run on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Muncy handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Fastball is outside. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on.
Check.
Now we'll look down to first. Nope, he held back.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So digging in, Eric Wagaman.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Tying run at the plate.
Oh.
Misses. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Sanchez ranging back, leaping, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now the
Pitching
on the mound now, Declan Cronin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And another ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Brings it in. Runner tags it second. He's in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 in this one. Edging his zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. That one missed. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Josh Smith. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And first offering is fouled off. Schumann on third with 2 out. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hill under it. Nabs it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Ferguson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Myers stands in now and watches strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that's outside. Sets him down looking. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Xavier Edwards digs in now. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Missed to center field. Got it. Nice grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that skips into there.
2 strikes.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Foul
ball.
Dude, this is bullshit.
So if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
check. That's a check. That's a check.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 outs.
God.
Swinging a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Tyler Ferguson. Pitching change here, Hogan Harris.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
And he would be the tying run booth, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Harris, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. A's leading by a run.
God.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Cronin back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And a strike. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Blade, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. And there's the ball.
That's bullshit.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Declan Cronin out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Number 32.
And the first offering is not close. Steps off, lead runner back to second. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. This one popped up right side.
Gotta catch it.
And that'll fall for a base hit. throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Wow.
Field base hit.
God,
1 run's in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Lopez for 1, and that's 2. They put 2 on the board for him. Back now, and on the mound, the closer.
Fucked up there.
Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Just missed. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ooh,
shit. Left center field. That's well struck. That's bad. Got all of that one. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. That one pulled foul. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
fuck me,
Swing
fuck
and
me.
pop off in foul ground. Schumann hauls it in, and there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So up next, Derek Hill. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one in 1-0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
What
Check
the
swing,
fuck was
called
that?
strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Eric Wagaman. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, and ain't no excuse when I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. The husband's hustling. Touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. Brian got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Athletics taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Siggy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to, and I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Josh Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. On the ground to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Jacob Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. Swing and a miss.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it in the ground. He missed a good one.
Here's Lopez for 1. And that's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami, and today's starting pitcher, Osvaldo Vito. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the count 1 and 2. Man,
that was pretty gross right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Eric Wagaman. In the air, left field, down the line. Rooker on the move towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. To third, Muncy. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of play.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Slides, but it gets
Fucking
by him.
come on, bro.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Dives,
Yo, these niggas can't catch shit.
No throw.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Bases are now loaded. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Shea Langoliers.
Oh my God, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Grand slam. Wow.
He'll take a trot.
Y'all niggas is trash.
It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Come on, man.
One big swing, and that turned the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
J.J. Bleday in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Max Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talk to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right? Lopez on a second. They get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Butler stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Muncy around second on his way to third. In there safely.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Oh, right up the middle again.
And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw to third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top of the second.
Fuck up out of here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 5, and the Marlins nothing.
Couldn't stop nothing.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. Measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Liam Hicks will hit next.
There he goes. Come on.
First pitch swinging.
Careful.